Hey friends, welcome back to the channel with more of the Big Bang Theory. This is the season 4 finale. Last time we had Sheldon so afraid of getting sick from Sheldon's water, Raja's water, but it turns out he just backs up into a biohazard room in the hospital and winds up having to go under isolation. Meanwhile though, Howard's mom fell ill. It turns out it was probably food poisoning, but for a while there, Bernadette thought it was her fault because Howard had just told his mom that they were getting married. So that was a lot of fun. But yeah, looking forward to seeing what we have in store in this season finale. If you want to watch the full reaction or you want to see episodes a week early, check out Patreon in the link in the description below. Otherwise, take a quick moment to leave a like and let's get started.
I have the shepherd's pie. You want to split that with me?
Oh, no, he doesn't. Well, you know, milk in the taters, milk in the gravy, Parmesan crust.
Oh.
Your lactose-intolerant boyfriend will turn into a gas-filled Macy's Day balloon.
The Macy's balloons are filled with helium, whereas Leonard produces
Methane.
copious amounts of methane.
I don't know. He doesn't know why he's laughing.
The girlfriend, the ex-girlfriend bonding over your Rudy Tooty Stinky Booty.
Rudy Tooty Stinky Booty.
It wouldn't help. The human body is capable of being flatulent for
yes.
hours after death.
He told another joke without realizing it.
The thesis committee accepted my doctoral dissertation.
Oh.
I'm getting my PhD.
Almost everyone's a doctor.
Wow, so
Almost.
that means you're a doctor, you're a doctor, you're a doctor, you're a doctor, and Howard, you know a lot of doctors.
That is true.
Congratulations, honey.
Thanks.
This isn't about me. I'm proud of you.
Good for
You
you.
better be proud of this. I was headhunted by a big pharmaceutical company.
Ooh.
They're gonna pay me a buttload of money.
A buttload. Does that threaten your
How would
ego?
you make a buttload?
Don't let it threaten your
You got a
ego.
buttload of.
If I roll down the windows in the car, everything's peachy. If you do it, you're still not a doctor.
Damn, they're really
Yeah,
dunking on him
just a
today.
heads up on the car window deal. It helps, but everything is not peachy.
And Leonard too.
God, I feel ridiculous in this dress.
You look beautiful, Lieutenant Uhura.
Wow.
Prepare for it. He's got headphones on, and we're 10 miles above Earth in a starship.
Really? 10 miles? You're orbiting inside the atmosphere?
Put the headphones back on.
Landing bay doors, shuttlecraft approaching.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh god.
Is that my future daughter-in-law, the doctor?
To the doctor!
It's Raj!
He's the doctor too, right? Like Leonard and the skinny weirdo.
Skinny weirdo.
Can I stay here tonight?
I'm going out with Bernadette. It'll just be you and my mother.
Can you talk to her?
Sleepover!
He and I can play doctor.
She's pretty feisty since they put her on hormone replacement therapy.
Huh.
Hey, Jane, Dr. Cutie Pie.
Not that kind of doctor.
It's indeed admirable, although it is microbiology.
Oh my god.
I study the brain, the organ responsible for Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. Bernadette studies yeast, the organism responsible for Michelob Light. Is there something wrong with your neck? Have you considered massage?
I'd
Or
like to
exercise?
respond to that sarcastically. Yes, I relish the thought of a stranger covering my body with oil and rubbing it.
I was proposing you massage your muscles with your own hands.
Still sounds like a lot of unnecessary touching.
Trust me.
Oh boy.
With your right hand. Now bear down on it like the 7th grade noogies we all know too well.
Aww.
Oh, dear Lord.
Oh dear lord.
Yes. Oh, my hands are magic.
Wowee.
Don't flatter yourself. Your hands are blunt tools guided by my knowledge of the nervous system. I could just as easily have paralyzed you.
Leonard's having astronomically inaccurate Star Trek sex with my sister. I'll just sleep in Leonard's room.
No, I can't authorize that.
I'm exhausted. And Tara Banks says the most important item in your makeup bag is a good night's sleep.
Okay. Okay, man.
Form, indemnifying me from your use of Leonard's bedroom.
Yes,
Signed here
this form just
indicating
lying
I tried
around.
to stop you and did so using a stern facial expression.
Very stern.
3 emergency exits located here, here, and here. In the
plane.
event of a power outage, luminous paint will guide you to the nearest
Really?
exit.
Really?
You're kidding.
Have we never seen the apartment with the lights off before? Wow.
I never kid about safety.
Lieutenant Uhura. And Raj is here.
I would have slept in my own bed, but it's being used to bring shame to my family. And the memory of Gene Roddenberry.
Oh, you heard.
Scotty, I need more power. He made me sign a waiver, participate in an emergency fire drill, and take a refresher course in CPR.
Wow.
Thank God he had a dummy.
Oh, yeah, mouth-to-mouth Mona.
Mouth-to-mouth Mona.
She used to date Howard.
Oh my God, she's that Mona? Why
Okay.
can't you and my sister...
Until Priya gets her own place, you stay here and I'll stay at your apartment.
Can I bring girls here?
Yes.
You? Sure, bring as many as you want.
Oh boy.
Okay, deal.
Just not against their will.
Of course not.
If you're gonna be a trophy husband for a rich wife, you might want to watch your waistline.
A minute on the lips, a lifetime on the hips.
Yeah.
First of all, I got the blood work back from the lab. You're okay to stay for a while.
Where did you get his blood?
Not important. A modified roommate agreement for a temporary house guest and a living will and durable power of attorney.
Jeez.
This says you can make end-of-life decisions for me.
As your friend, let's hope it doesn't come to that. Please sign.
There's a reciprocity clause. You get to pull the plug on him, too.
Well, that's
Oh yes. When do I sign?
Here's your ID card,
ID card. It's the flag.
key, and your lapel pin, which Leonard was too cool to wear.
I don't see you wearing it.
Also, you're tasked with bringing home all takeout dinners. Tonight is Thai food.
Oh, God.
You'll find the stamp. If you have any questions, here's
There's
the
a lot of work.
FAQ sheet. Or if you prefer the human touch, I do a live web chat called Apartment Talk on Tuesday nights.
You do? Who listens? Who watches?
No backsies.
This is oddly romantic
This is the difference between eating and
and
dining.
dining. Wow.
I'm just realizing how much Leonard's been skating by all these years.
Oh God.
Just think of me as a brown Martha Stewart.
Cause tax evasion?
Hey, Sheldon, what happened to Leonard?
Same thing that happened to Homo erectus. He was replaced by a superior species.
I'm the new homo in town.
He's had a little bit to drink already.
That came out wrong.
Oh, Leonard and Priya are living together? That's big.
No, origami napkin swans. That's the headline.
All right.
I volunteered for the premature ejaculation project.
Is there a reason you have a personal interest in that?
I mean, it's not like either one of us has heart disease.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
I got you a little present.
Bernie, no, you didn't have to.
I wanted to. Come on, open it.
Is it something shiny, something pretty for her man?
You bought me a Rolex?
Whoa.
I just want my baby to have pretty things.
Oh damn.
More wine?
She's not helping
No, I've
his
had
ego.
way too much already.
Here's an interesting fact about alcohol.
Hit me.
Man is not the only species that ferments fruit in order to become intoxicated. A hint, sometimes they pack the alcohol in their trunks.
Elephants?
Monkeys.
Monkeys!
When does a monkey have a trunk?
When a suitcase just won't do.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Please note it is now past 10 p.m. Per our roommate agreement, kindly refrain from raucous laughter, clinking of glasses, and celebratory gunfire.
Gunfire. Raj and Penny together.
Yeah, Leonard's a noisy little dude in the sack.
Every night.
Really? Even during allergy season when he has to alternate between kissing and breathing? I screwed up. Leonard's a great guy. Never should have broken up with him.
To paraphrase Shakespeare, it's better to have loved and lost than to stay home every night and download increasingly shameful pornography.
I suppose so.
You poor baby.
What's wrong with me, Penny?
Nothing. You know, if we weren't
Some
friends,
things.
to friendship.
To friendship.
No clinking after 10.
You booze hound, please stop that infernal clinking. And the answer was elephant.
Yes. Noisy little fella.
Sweetheart, we're kissing, not eating hot soup.
Sorry.
We heard
heard there was a tornado in Kansas City. Is that close to you?
No.
Where is your brother?
Missouri.
Out with friends.
I don't like it. A young girl alone in an apartment?
I'll sleep so much better when you move back here next month.
You're moving back to India?
You remember Rajesh's friend Leonard?
I thought you said Rajesh was out with his friends.
Oh, he has many friends.
Rajesh has many friends?
He does?
She doesn't want you to know we're dating.
Leonard!
What difference does it make if you're moving back to India? We're obviously breaking up.
I don't want to deal with this right now.
Jeez. Oh, uh-oh. Just close it, close it.
That is a beautiful tapestry.
There we go. There we go. Whoa, oh, wait. I thought it was somehow Priya and Leonard who had made up. Oh my god, what the fuck? What the
God.
fucking hell? She's naked under there. He's naked under there. Oh god.
This never happened. Do you understand me?
You still can't talk to her?
Really? Still can't talk to me?
What are you doing here?
I live here.
I have paperwork that says differently.
And
He's going back to India.
Irrelevant.
I had a fight with Bernadette.
Why?
She gave me a beautiful watch.
he doesn't understand what's going on.
This?
Yes.
Talk to him.
Talk to him. You didn't try to scout ahead?
What's going on?
Oh.
You told him he could bring girls back.
That's not what it looks like.
Bye.
What does it look like?
Holy crap. What? What the heck? Raj and Penny? And then Leonard finds out immediately. Penny was insisting that it's not what it looks like, but nobody was buying that. And I think Leonard has every right to feel upset, but I genuinely don't know what his character does in this situation. I'm assuming that Raj and Penny aren't going to actually become a thing. That would be the worst possible outcome because, I mean, Raj has just been too disrespectful of women, and Penny in particular, for him to suddenly jump into a relationship like this. Like, given some time and some growth, sure, but not right now. And that's not even considering the fact that he can't even talk to Penny without alcohol. And I don't know how they're going to handle this, but I'm kind of dreading this upcoming storyline. Like, the shocking moment of seeing Raj and Penny together was great, and then Leonard finding out was, like, really compelling. But going forward, the idea of watching them all deal with this fallout, Raj and Leonard on the outs with each other, that feels like it'll be a slog to get through. Like, it would be really annoying if Raj tries to justify sleeping with Penny because Leonard is dating his sister, or if he says that he's in love with her, because that feels like kind of him too, with how he was in love with Bernadette. And I think we've seen enough of Leonard acting like a sad, hurt puppy, like sometimes justifiably given the way his mother raised him, but I don't want another reason to see him like this. So we'll see how it works out, but I'm not optimistic at the moment. The thing is, it happened after Penny was drunkenly opening up to Raj about how she messed up with Leonard, never should have let him go, which this definitely doesn't make that easier, but I hope once Priya and Leonard inevitably end, because that definitely feels like that's going to happen, that Penny takes the proper amount of time, but then eventually opens up to him about it. Meanwhile, though, Sheldon has no idea what's going on. Penny said it's not what it looks like, and he's like, what's it look like? And he clearly has no idea. And also with Howard, Sheldon has no idea what Howard was feeling with Bernadette making a lot more money. Do you understand this nonsense? Talk to him. And then Sheldon also had no idea why his facts about gas were funny in the early parts of the episode when they were making fun of Leonard's lactose intolerance. And it was all very amusing to watch him being so confused this episode. Leonard also has to go through this whole thing with Priya, where we've seen her kind of bulldoze over him, which is frustrating, has been frustrating. But then to do all that to him and then not even treat this relationship seriously, yeah, that really sucks, because she had just won me over a little bit with how she was getting along better with Penny, but not telling Leonard that she's going back to India? Yikes, that sucks. So like on one hand, it's like she's making Leonard take this relationship really seriously, but then not taking it seriously herself at all. It feels really, really shitty. And then we also had Howard dealing with this ridiculous construct of masculinity where he has to make more or he'll feel less than. And I mean, first people pile on about him being one of the only non-doctors in the group, and then he feels a certain way about Bernadette buying him things. I mean, with Penny's friend several seasons ago, he was more than happy to buy her things to keep her around. And I wondered for a second if that was another issue because he didn't really care about this woman. He just wanted her for sex. Does it make him feel devalued as a person when Bernadette pays for expensive things for him when the shoe's on the other foot? And then I thought, like, probably not. Like, I don't think the way it's written, it's more that it's about his fragile masculine ego not being able to handle it. But I don't know, man, just enjoy it. Like, I definitely would not care personally if a partner made more than me. To be fair, I've hated like societal constructs of gender since I was a kid. I remember I was like 7 or 8 years old thinking how stupid it was that boys are like supposed to suppress their emotions, or that there were girl toys or boy toys. That sounded wrong. Anyway, I was just like, people like what they like. Just let people be who they want to be. And in retrospect, I'm proud of my younger self for having that thought. I didn't fully follow through on it myself until my 20s, I would say. There were moments I did and moments I didn't. But this idea that the man has to be the primary wage earner or else feel insufficient, it's so outdated. Personally, I don't generally care how much a partner makes if we make enough to live somewhat comfortably. Like, income is largely not a part of the decision-making process, though, when it comes to dating somebody. But if they happen to make a lot of money, that's such a nice bonus. Like, it opens up new options for us. I would try food that I'd never consider eating normally. Because there are, like, Michelin star restaurants and tasting menus in New York City that cost hundreds of dollars per person. And I'm never going to spend that much money unless I somehow get rich, but I'd love to try it. And at this point, I have editors. For instance, I don't edit Futurama or The Big Bang Theory or any older movies that I react to. Mostly, I just edit shows and movies that are coming out currently. But I definitely edit even less if I didn't have to do it. But anyway, getting off track, it's just sad seeing Howard being bothered by all this. I mean, it's not entirely his fault. I don't blame him because a lot of society feels this way, and he's been conditioned to feel this way. To the point where his friends make fun of him for it. They're just like playfully ribbing, but the fact that it's even a possible sore spot is evidence of this like societal pressure. Anyway, I'm glad I don't have to deal with a break between seasons with this show because currently I have a very sinking feeling of like, ugh, I want to know what happens between Raj and Penny, but I'm also kind of dreading it. And that's not a feeling I would have wanted to hold on to for a very long time. So yeah, it would be great if they somehow didn't sleep together and just fell asleep before anything happened, but that is not what the ending scene was suggesting. So I hope we touch more on Howard feeling inadequate in future episodes because it feels like something that would be a good moment for character growth and for him to overcome that. But yeah, fun season overall. It feels like so long since the beginning of the season. Like Amy and Bernadette feel like they've been with us forever, but yeah, we still have 8 seasons left. We're only a third of the way through. Still haven't decided if I'm going to watch Young Sheldon after I wrap up this entire series, but we'll have plenty of time to decide. But alright friends, thanks for watching. Early reactions, full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, really helps out the channel, and I will see you guys next time with more. Bye friends.